Hello. Okay, recently I have someone who chat with me that connect with me on the Facebook messengers. I thought it's just someone who want to um like to get some free stuff or those are unwanted item because my mom is a holder that everyone's new and she consistently buying stuff and I trying to like give away lots of things that I had as well otherwise it will be like filled with a lots of things. Well, my house is getting worse because of this pandemic of this circuit breaker. My mom is stopped working at one whole entire month. She just recently got back, and so I'm quite relaxing nowadays. However, I couldn't go back to office, and I still have to work from home. One good thing for me is that I could save a lot of money from the traveling and time, but it's not really a time saving because the servers in is US server, so it's quite a lot of delay where the data is reach to my home and all that is pretty delayed compared to in the office. It's pretty much faster when I if I work from home. A lot of things is getting slower. This is one of the negative parts that I don't like it. However, the more overall is I still enjoy working at home. Yeah, I really do enjoy working at home because it's a lot of like time saving and everything. Um, I have to continue working after of the 1st June because of the first freeze. I think a lots of the news also said that if you able to work from home, then you have to work from home continuously. So I believe will be another month. Yeah, so I will still be working from home another month. Um, and this so-called the admirers that really really a bit scare me, but I think it's okay. But do give me an insight of what other thing about me. I not sure it's an inspiring story or what, but anyway, I do help my if my life experience and sharing is very benefit anyone. Okay, I did want to this I just woke up and have a breakfast, and then I did very I found this muffin in the supermarket that just downstairs of my house in the Malay market. They sell the English muffin. I really do love English muffin compared to others. I instead of try I would thought I wanted to buy the bread because it's a lot cheaper, but the texture and everything will not taste good as much as the English muffin that I really love it. I did compare the price of the breakfast, the McDonald breakfast, and the 7-Eleven. It did it does do triples, but I think that since I can buy the muffin and then I can do on my own at home, why not? So um I did buy the muffins and it's cost like 3 or 4 it cost about 2 plus, so it's one piece of muffin is about $1. Then I think usually have scrambled eggs, which is scrambled eggs. I think one egg is cost about less than 20 cents. Yeah, depends on which brand of eggs that you buy. Usually I buy the cheapest one, so it will cost like less than 20 cents for one egg. And I will buy a sausage, and the sausage is one whole pack. Sometimes it lasts only I think have ten pieces, and usually breakfast I eat it two. So 10, so it's about I think it's also less than a few cents. Yeah, so and I get no most expensive is the Starbucks coffee that my mom bought. It's the like you have the instant coffee that you have to do, so it's cost about $2. Yeah, it's a one whole box, then inside have four pieces or three pieces of the instant, then coffee. So I think that is the most expensive. It will cost about $2 compared to you bought in the Starbucks coffee at the store that is already drinks, and the one that you do at your home. So I did bought that one, and I did have like I have a like a cherry tomato, which I usually I buy vegetables, which is of like the Koreans vegetables. So I save a lot of money with though it's a very fresh. I buy those which is already clearance vegetables, so I save a lot of money on that. So I just recently have this clearance cherry tomato one whole boxes. I think it's like a small box that usually you buy, right? I think it's about $2. Yeah, so three pieces of the cherry tomatoes. So that wow, it's only like I think it's like less than of two one 10 cent. It's less than 1 10 cent. So my whole breakfast is cost less than $4, I believe. But I calculate it's about 4.50, I guess. So something like 4.50 or less than four. Yeah, yeah. Compared to you go downstairs and already eat. But because you went downstairs, you still have to wait. You have to queue. Then come out, it's already taking up like 30 minutes times. Sometimes it's like you go downstairs another 15 minutes, you go up another 15 minutes. So it's about 30 minutes. So I really prefer to cook at home rather than going out. So I can stay at home for the one whole entire. I can stay at home for one entire like. No, I mean it's mostly like one whole week because I have to go to buy the grocery. So it's like I still have to go out for buying grocery. But nowadays my mom is working, so I let her buy the grocery because we using Wave, right? Less than $100 bill. You don't have to sign anything. So that is one of the convenience that my mom can just use my card and buy. But one thing is not very good is that whichever she pick, I have to pay. So sometimes she will pick something more expensive than I expected. So like, oh, like why you buy something that is much more expensive than I expected? Then even though it look the same, but it's much more expensive. Yeah, sometimes that but one thing my mom get to know how to go to the supermarket with my good instruction is that I goes to the website, I pick up all the things that I want. Okay, I send her all the pictures that I need to buy on that particular week, and she will just goes to the supermarket and show the stuff that all those items that she need to pick up and buy. So only one person going out, which is my mom is there. She have to go back to which is my mom will be the one who are buying. Since that she going out, why not doing the grocery? So sometimes the whole entire week I didn't have to go out at all. It's not necessary, so I just go out. Yes, because it's been too long that I'm not going out. I feel like something is not right, so I try to go down. And also now have this like safe entry, okay, things that I notice everyone is doing. I don't know how it works until I realize it actually using my SingPass, the QR code and scan. And I notice it's a bit it's convenient. It's definitely convenient for me. I just scan and go inside. But I don't notice that you have to check out as well. So I don't even really check out when in the beginning until I really exit the mall. Then I go to my SingPass app. I just click on the informations, then they will have this information that those places that you have already go in and check in. So you just click on it, it's already checked out. So I don't have to scan 2 times, I only need to scan 1 time. So if anyone who using the safe entry the app, I think this is one thing that you need to take note of. It will be easier for the tracer to like really detect where when the case is happened. I know, and I really they've noticed that I really fall in love in working from home. So I hope that in the near future, if I have another job or what, I really prefer to work at from home instead of like going out because I'm really a home girl. I can stay at home if really I have enough resources. Okay, if I have enough resources and my mom continue helping me buy stuff, I think I can stay in home for one whole entire month with not going out. Yeah, but people will think that you are a Christian, don't you want need to go to the church? But for my case, I'm from the beginning of my Christianity, when I start become a believer until now, I do my own Bible study. I do my own learning. I did uh I did my own like prayer and stuff. So I prefer something like that instead of like going to the church. Of course, going to the church is definitely better. uh you have a lot like singing going on, and there's choiring, social stuff, but I'm the person who's really not too. In the beginning of my youth time, yes, I did really enjoy like making friends, a lot of social friends and all this, but when you're getting older and older, you prefer to be staying alone and get have too many activity like making friends. I'm not sure for others, but for my case, I'm that kind. If I really retire, I really just want to stay at home whole day sleeping, not doing work at all, because I don't have to worry about money. In this that case, I don't have to worry about money. Then that would be the best. What else I have like to share is I after I sharing the videos like every week, this like so called secret admirer who say that why you are not sharing any more new video. That is why I'm doing this new video to update everyone's like those who are really interested in my story, in my update. Okay. One good thing is my mom's going back work, and I continue staying at home. And thirdly, that I'm still busy with all the things. Yeah, I did do cooking as well, but it's lesser hazard for me. Instead of cooking every day after finish my work, I have to cook, start preparing food for my mom for the next day. I have to ensure that she have all the show that she enjoy. Have to go internet and search all the movie, Chinese drama that my mom will be interested. And because I this smart TV that I have with me is already more than 10 years, I guess. Yeah, I think it's about more than 5 years. It's definitely more than 5 years, and I really like this TV, so I bought it from my old house to here, and ever since then I haven't really changed my smart TV yet. Yeah, I haven't changed my smart TV, and I thought that it's already spoiled, but after the reset, I still able to use the so the me watch the MediaCorp stuff, all the new videos and all this, and so I this is one thing that I must have in my smart TV, and secondly is the connection for my the show that I have want to watch. Yeah, because I last time I just go online from my team smart TV and watch it from there. Now I have to use it from my mobile phone to connect to the TV using the same Wi-Fi internet. So so that it makes it a case that if I don't have the internet smart TV, then if I don't have the internet, then I cannot use the smart TV at all. But if I am alone, there is no issue. I can still continue using my mobile to watch, because last time I doesn't have internet at all. Yeah, yeah. Last time I really save a lot of money if I stay alone. Yeah, but now my mom is also very like to use a lot of water, but I try to save a lot of water. Okay, if you want to know some tips, this is after checking with like the feedback, I decided to make this kind of video. I know that it can be embarrassing on me, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I did have my storeroom is already a mess. I need to show you guys, it's totally a mess now. Yeah, you can see it's a lots of stuff now. This is my mom's trolley. Sure you can see that. Yeah, so it's a big mess because it's a trolley here. It take up a lot of space, which if she's not around, then this will be out. And all those stuff that she have like toilet, I still have a lots of toilet paper. I don't have to buy anymore, and all lots of this her stuff that I can just remove. So if I staying alone, I think I will not have like double of this stuff. Yeah, my mom will always have double, and my kitchen is a bit messy now because I just finished cooking my breakfast. Yeah. this is a dummy actually. My cooking, this is a dummy because I thought of using the government's HDSP service gas. But I noticed there's a charges after I activate that, even I'm not was using and I'm not using every day. So instead of that, I'm using my portable gas stove, which is I get from my old house and I'm still using. It's very good if you have like a party, you want to go to the pub opposite and have like barbecue stuff or whatever food, like some small party in the pub. It's very nice. I think I did show my home area, the park is very beautiful. um I'm doing some here. This is my folding table, supposed to be clean without all those stuff, but I'm not sure what happened. My mom become a bit more putting all her food here, like water, her coffee, her food that she need to eat during the circuit breaker. Yeah, she will buy a lots of stuff that they ask me to cook, so that is one thing. Now she going back to work, then I have all this excess. I this is my mom stuff, and this is also, by right should be empty. Yeah, it just should be like empty and only some of the bottles, but it come more, and also extra trolley here. Yeah, but my mom like to have a lot of strollers trolley. I think I have 3 now, which is I don't really like it because it take up space and don't look nice in my house. um so if she's not around, then this is will be out. Two or three of two of the trolley will be out. And I believe that this trolley will be lesser stuff. It's getting more and more heavy. I think it's like 15 kg, I guess. Yeah. One thing I like to share is my toilet. Usually people like to flush every time you use. I didn't. I just, like, if I do like big business or the number, then I will do the big one. Yeah, then I will splash because it's very smelly. If I just like the pee and the stuff side, then I don't, because I just can just leave it there. And the second thing I like to share is very tips. I got this one. So all this water I can just go and fetch my toilet. Yeah, so it can help me save a lot of water bills, because after I washing the dishes, then I can just use that to flush my toilet. I think more or less is that I would like to share. mm, because since that someone asked me, then why not sharing the tips of that. Because I have already shared the house after by the reno, after the done. I did do a lot of like homework and stuff. I did Excel file. At beginning I do write down. I'm not a person who like to write down, so I do write down. Then after you keep on erasing and corrections and all that, I decided to do it in the Excel file online, then on my mobile phone, so I can edit and calculate the expenses of this house that I will actually purchase, with the reno and all the furniture costs and everything. So whenever you guys ask me, I can roughly know the exact price when I go access the data. Yeah. And how about the cooking? So this is some things, that tips that I think I like to share with you if you decided to have your own house and you decided to save some bills. And that is all the tips are. Okay, but secondly, I have feedbacks that why not doing a cooking video, but I noticed in my YouTube, my channel is not so many like or comments, so I feel like it's not very inspiring me to do the cooking and all this, but since that someone is interested, I think maybe I will do one. Yeah. It's very simple. Usually I just paste after I finish all my meal prep, I will just put in the Facebook. But because I doesn't know how to use these video things, I didn't know how to use the edit or anything like other YouTuber. I don't really go into it. I don't even know how to like um edit all the videos. So that is kind of like a pain in most people because it's a really long video. Okay. Because I took like 2 hours. It will be like 2 hours cooking. Yeah. 2 hours for 5 days meal. Usually it's about 2 or 3 hours for 5 days meal. Then then also so it's not really nice to show. I will just post it in my Facebook after I finish everything. Then maybe if anyone is interested, you can just let me know for my Facebook. Okay. I think that would be better if you're really interested. Then you ask. It's very simple stuff. It's not very difficult because since I have microwave, it helped me a lot, and air fryer. This is I just rice cooker, air fryer, and my and the microwave. The most of that are using these three. My stove I using, yeah, using I just only like I hardly use my stove. I only like fried stuff because it tastes better than using the microwave and all that. It's so yeah. I think that's it all. Bye.